Hey everyone, it's Yasmin Willen and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, everyone, it is reported that Janelle and David Eason have had 25 emergency calls to their home in the past year. All right, so let me just go ahead and repeat that. Janelle Evans and David Eason has had 25 emergency calls to their home in the past year. Now, I personally think it's been more than that, but who knows? A lot of these situations have been domestic. A lot of them have been violent, and it really doesn't surprise me. So as you can see here, a lot of them were a bunch of welfare checks, just checking up on the kids, checking up on Janelle because she's calling about David and, his anger problems and things that he's having an issue with in regards to seeing things in the tabloids and all this other stuff. So once again, Janelle is calling 911. I'm pretty sure it's just her calling the cops over and over again for different things, and nowhere near, I don't really see the kids in the home being safe. Now, as you all know, Janelle has recently just gotten her kids taken away, so it's just in that situation when she kept calling the cops for David and him being angry, him going into outbursts, there was no way in the world that those kids were in safe situations. So as you can see right here, it says that the most recent call was on May 15th, and it was about this suspicious powder that they reportedly got in the mail. Now, a lot of people have been saying, they did it to themselves, and I don't really know if they really planted it themselves. I know that Jay said that he had found some powder and stuff like that. So in regards to that, I can only speculate. And I think it's sad that, as you can see, it's only been a lot of phone calls just regarding, warrants and, requiring cops to respond to the house, domestic issue, papers being served, domestic, once again, a locked vehicle, assisting another law enforcement agency, alleged assault. I mean, the list pretty much just goes on. And I just really don't think that it's truly safe to sit over here and be in a relationship to where you have to call the police 24 to 25 times just to feel safe. I don't really think that Janelle should surround herself with people like that, or should I just say David Eason, because a lot of these calls are Janelle, and she's calling on David. So it says right here that Janelle made an assault call and stuff like that about apparently a cracked collarbone back in October. I mean, these things is not safe. And I know that Nathan Griffith, which is Janelle's ex and stuff, he's been always calling to get welfare checks on Kaiser and stuff like that ever since the whole David Eason and the family dog situation went down. So I am just ecstatic that the kids are out of the house and things of that nature, because I just think the kids are better with their grandmothers. And I just, like I said, I say it in all my videos, I just really hope that Nathan can possibly get full custody of Kaiser. If not, maybe his mother can, because I know that Nathan has had his issues in the past as well in regards to, anger and stuff like that. So, for Janelle to have called the law 25 times, I mean, that's more than what the average American does, in a year. So, I mean, that pretty much shows, just right then and there, the issues and the major, probably deadly issues that they have in their relationship. And then everyone is on the outside looking in, trying to help Janelle in regards to her leaving David, and she doesn't want to do that. But I just don't think that that's the right choice. I mean, she is her own person and she makes her own decisions, don't get me wrong, but for you to have called the police 25 times within 1 year in regards to your spouse, that's a big deal. And that's something that you should definitely take into consideration for your own self and your own safety and for the safety of your kids. But obviously Janelle doesn't care about that. Obviously she doesn't care about herself, so how can she even care about her children? If you have to sit over here and be safe and do what you need to do and remove yourself from a situation and stuff just for the safety of you and your kids, then so be it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being safe and just getting away from a bad situation that's not even beneficial to you. But for you to stay in something like this, and then for a report to come out saying you have called the law 25 times in regards to pretty much David Eason and guns being involved and all this stuff, the breaking down of doors and just all this is sickening, you know, and it's just crazy. I have not heard of that. This is like kind of unheard of. But you know, in regards to Janelle, it's no surprise. So what do you all think about this situation? I'm gonna just leave it here about Janelle Evans just pretty much calling the law 25 times because of something that's going on with David Eason and his anger and a lot of the fights and verbal abuse, physical abuse. What do you all think about that? You know, let me know in the comments. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and tap that button and the bell beside it to get notifications on whenever I upload. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and until next time, see ya.